What's going on? It's your boy Mills from Mills Flips, and it's been a long time coming, and yeah, I haven't posted a video in like 3 months, and there's a good reason for that. We'll be talking about that in a future video, getting that rust shaken off and trying to get back into the things I had learned to that point, because I was still a very new flipper who just loves making content. But I had to come back to y'all today before I even make that video where I talk about why I was gone for as long as I was, because I have a very, very special unboxing.
Never let them tell me who I am. I am always gonna be my own man, and that song
It's from our homies at Nabalis, so I guess it doesn't even show it on the package, but I was trying to cover it up, the address, of course. Right now, I was flipping on the Thomas balisong, but y'all know what it is. It's beautiful, you know, love them, and this is the trainer version, but I am super excited for what is in this package right here from our homies at Nabalis. I purchased it, so when I say from our homies at Nabalis, it just means they produced it, because they didn't design this either. You'll see why when we get to it. And let's pop it open. As you can see, we got the famous Create with Nabalis boxes here. This is the 2025 winner from our friends Jappie and Ivy. I see everyone giving Jappie the proper shout outs, which she absolutely should be getting the proper shout outs, but I don't see a lot of people making sure Ivy gets their shout outs as well. This was a collaboration between the two of them. It was not Jappie's design by himself. I think because Jappie is more known in the community, that's why a lot of people have that misconception right now. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pop that open. We got our pouch, we got all our extras, the stickers, the hardware, the T-bit, all of that. But what we want to see is the Bali, and this was the winner. I actually was very excited for either this or the, what was it called? Oh, y'all, the balisong. Yeah, the balisong was the other one that I would have been happy to see win. Both of these two. We're not gonna go over specs here. This is just our sort of first impressions. Give you guys a first look at it. It is oiled up nice from the manufacturer, as you can see. I am very impressed with this. This is only, what, 75 bucks I think I paid for this? And just first, oh yeah, just about everything about this feels more high. Whoa, that was, see, it's been a while. Sound tests. Could clean it up and put some oil on it, because this might be just machining oil that I see on this. You know, this is a beginning flipper who didn't flip for like a month and just started again a few weeks ago flipping this right now. And as you can see, this is an absolute bargain. You can see the jimping on the sides here, the cutout as well to help with additional grip all the way up. We've got the G10 on the outside here, nice and grippy. We got the channels on the inside looking very good. Some more jimping there. The cool little designs all throughout. And this thing is just very light. It reminds me of the Nautilus in terms of the weight itself. And in fact, it kind of seems a little bit inspired by the Nautilus, maybe. I do have one. So this is actually the next day, because I accidentally knocked the GoPro down a little bit while I was reaching to grab this Nautilus and didn't realize it in recording. So the second part of this unboxing, I haven't really played with this because I knew I was gonna have to redo this. So at least we have that. But I did want to compare the profiles between the two, because I did compare them. You definitely see some differences, obviously, but we see some similarities as well, especially when we pop these guys open. And I haven't oiled this thing in a while, but you can see we got the channels with the jimping at the bottom. Blades are somewhat similar shaped. I mean, definitely different too. They both feel very light. We got that unique clanking sound. But this is all about the Crescent right now. I just thought that it made sense that the Crescent was inspired by the Nautilus. So we're gonna go over the stats and specifications of this when we do the full review very soon. Like I said, we will be making content regularly again in the very near future. And this is like the signal of that. And I hope to get it back pretty regularly about in the next week or so. But let's go ahead and do some flipping. So let's see. Again, I'm very rusty at the moment, but let's go ahead and do some flipping with rollover. Let's see, let's do an aerial. There we go. Z choker to aerial, pretty good. Let's see, a chaplain. There we got our basic chaplain. Let's see, OG. Can I even still do an OG chaplain? Oh yeah, there we go. The OG chaplain is feeling pretty nice. Let's do like a fan. Yeah, my fanning game is off right now, that's for sure, but I can still do a little bit of fanning here. Let's try another aerial maybe. Obviously, I am very rusty. Try the sound test again. Oh. Definitely has that a unique, sort of more clanking sound. Again, reminiscent of maybe the Nautilus. Sounds good though, I'm not gonna lie. It looks good, feels good, and definitely feels like it's worth more than 75 bucks. Very good job, again, by Jappie Balisong and Ivy for their collaboration on this guy, and I am very happy with the Crescent here. But anyway, it's been your boy Mills from Mills Flips, back with another Balisong unboxing slash first impressions video, just showing you guys this and what I think. I'm very impressed overall, and this is definitely going to be one of those things that makes some waves. I love the Create with Nabalis thing that they got going on. Definitely a special event, and it helps us get things like this in our hand. This was definitely a warranted winner, but stay tuned. I've got a video that'll explain more of where I've been and a lot of cool content on the horizons. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like, and we're going to be tracking my flipping journey, actually getting back into this, trying to get better at flipping as a still very novice new flipper. Yeah, peace.
Never let them tell me who I am. I am always gonna be my own man, and that's on God, that's on.